afternoon, Sagittarius. Welcome to Sing Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we're doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Sagittarius, is whether your sun, moon, Venus, or rising at the time of viewing this video, well, something should resonate. So I'd like you to do is just use that intuition of your Sagittarius. Only focus on those things that actually do. Anything else, leave it for another who's obviously watching this general reading as well. So let's get started, Sagittarius. At the top here, we're going to pull 3 cards from the Zodiac 108 deck. Now, these have extra definitions, just main characters, situations, seasons, time, and place to help clarify our actual general reading when we get into it. So at the top here, Sagittarius, we have the pillory. Now, the pillory is all about open dishonor, humiliation, finding fault, punishment, abusive, shutdown, caught, public ridicule as well as mockery, is nowhere to run, censure, serving time, and feeling vulnerable. I know that sounds extreme, but it'll make more sense as we get into the reading. Sagittarius, we also have declaration. Declarations about defiance, reclaiming power, as well as expressing truth, a manifesto, self-rule, liberty or death comes to mind, as well as the rules of the game, protesting, challenging the status quo, Sagittarius. And finally, we have a Dear John. Yes, indeed. Dear John is about rejection, cold hard truth, breaking up, setting boundaries, divorce, strained situation. It's not you, it's me kind of attitude, but the end, the final world, cutting cords, or something's just not working right, okay? So there's a lot to take in there, so let's dive in using the Graham Smith weight, the original 1909 circular edition deck here, and we're going to pull 6 cards. So 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle, and 2 cards for the end of the week, and do a general reading, and then we'll come back and clarify with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. See if we can really tease out some detail what's coming to happen this week ahead. It does look interesting there with all those cards at play. All right, Sagittarius, in the beginning of the week, we have the Queen of Cups coming out, the Hierophant. In the middle of the week, we have the Fool, as well as the Strength card. And finishing up the week, we have Temperance. And finally, the 5 of Cups. Wow, a lot of major arcana. All right, let's dive in here. The Queen of Cups, Sagittarius. Queen of Cups energy, that's the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a watery characteristics coming out. Now, Sagittarius, you could very well have these characteristics within your natal chart, or just it could be referencing someone else who is close to you that you know and you're communicating with at this time. But the Queen of Cups is all about that energy of having the wisdom to put a lid on your emotions. Now, that doesn't mean you're no longer compassionate, understanding, or feelings. She's the most intuitive queen energy out there. So this feminine energy and queen energy, she's intuitive enough to know who is worthy for her to lift her lid up and be more emotional with, and who isn't. So she goes around, she makes sure she's not just feeling her emotions everywhere. She really has good control over her emotions, and intuitively knows who is worthy of her sharing her emotions with and who isn't. Now, as well, and we have the Hierophant coming in play. Now, the Hierophant energy, this is all about more of that institutional, government, organization, corporate, organizational coming to mind, procedures. You got to do this, you got to do that, you got to follow procedures, got to follow the rules. There's that, that authoritarian energy coming down here from a hierarchy level. You have that hierarchy coming down with the Hierophant, obviously. This could be related to authority figure in your life. It could be an older person, someone you do actually respect, elder that you seek counsel and wisdom from, or it could be a boss, a supervisor, if it's work-related more so here for you, Sagittarius, take it as it resonates, or someone within your family that you look towards and seek counsel from as well. We'll find out more as we tease and clarify a little more detail out of that. Middle of the week, Sagittarius, we have the new journey beginning for you. Look at that. Stepping out with faith. You're finding the faith to level up and start a new journey. Now, life is all about cycles, and progressing forward is the spiral. Step forward and start a new journey. So the faith is here. You don't have a lot. I mean, that's why you got to have that faith. But look at all the yellow in this card. Yellow is about joy, happiness, success. And beginning this new journey forward is going to bring you such joy and success. You're working towards that. Now, we also have the strength card coming out and play. Like I said, a lot of major arcana here. The strength card. This is all about, okay, you have the strength, the courage, the bravery. You're bringing that forward to bear, as well as you're passively restraining perhaps that beast within you instead of, releasing it and yelling and loudly, with like protesting loudly. I'm coming to my mind here. Instead of allowing that lion to roar and just and scream like a lion might do in a jungle, you're tampering it down, passively restraining that energy. And being, more regal and coming forward from authority, from strength and courage and bravery. That energy of, you know, uh, taming that beast, so to speak, so that you can reflect with honor what you are trying to bring forth in this new journey. So, but you definitely have the strength, courage, and bravery. And I'm saying that because at the end of the week, we do have temperance here as well. And temperance is all about a balance, balancing emotions between you and another. There is two cups here. You and others, it's about balancing that equality of emotional sharing, feeling, but at the same time, you may be testing the deeper emotions and testing the waters, that pool of emotion a little more. And that's where you will need that strength and courage as well. But like I said, you have that energy of using your intuition and capping emotions as coming into play. Now, Sagittarius, this Five of Pentacles at the end of the week as well. You may be feeling like you're doing this all alone, that you're isolated, no one else is there. No, you don't have the support and encouragement that you really feel you deserve and need. And that you're giving more than your fair share, that the chemistry or the alchemy isn't equal. But this is perception only. It's illusion, delusion. You're deluding yourself on that. If you notice on this, there's a very warm place here full of encouragement and support available to you, but you're so focused maybe within yourself and following on your journey that, your nose to the grindstone, so to speak. You're not observing that there is help available and you're not asking for it. And that's something that you got to change, because fives are all about changing. So changing your circumstance, changing the way you're doing things. Stop self-sabotaging yourself and leaving yourself out in the cold and being isolated and alone, because that isn't necessary for you, Sagittarius. You really can get out there and, just ask for help. Sometimes you got to, and I know it takes courage to do that, but that's how you balance those cups of emotions and encouragement and support, and tapping into a deeper pool of encouragement, maybe, as well as what's being shown here. Let's go ahead and try to clarify these a little more detail for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. We're going to pull 3 cards for each one of these 6 cards to get a little more clarity. Starting with that Queen of Cups there for you, Sagittarius, because it does seem like you are going through wanting to express things and protest things at this time, but at the same time, just feeling like, others maybe are, feeling like you're being mocked or ridiculed, and that may not be the case. That may very well just be your own inner critic perception doing that. So this Queen of Cups energy here at the beginning of the week, like I said, is there she is again. So doubly so. Like I said, this could definitely be a need for you, just, the lids on your emotions, and really use your intuition on who you share your emotions with more fully as well. I mean, still have empathy, understanding, compassion for others. Just don't be over emotional. And that seems to be what is going to bring you the most abundant success. Now, this Ten of Pentacles is the most successful, abundant card. Grateful, graciously understanding that your life is abundant. Work life, family life, life in general is abundant. And that recognition comes and with empathy and compassion, understanding that success also, that things do take time. I mean, you could be, feeling, experiencing a little impatience because this opportunity, this abundance that you're seeking out seems to be taking forever or stalled and not even moving. But the Knight of Pentacles, this has those earthy qualities of just like a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn quality of just being very cautious, making sure there's sure footing before going forward too fast. So 2 steps forward, 1 step back, kind of energy taking place. So, but do realize it is progressing forward slowly. So things are moving along for you. We do have this Hierophant here in the beginning of the week as well. And yeah, that's look at this. We got celebration coming in towards you, kindred spirit, kindred tribe of guys, gals, coming together, celebrating with you. And it may seem like there may be conflicts occurring or drama occurring from, this celebrating. Maybe this is a little bit too much celebrating, Sagittarius, and it's creating some drama and chaos. But it does show there is success, there's acknowledgement, there's recognition. This could also be that you're just doing something that's very competitive, and you're actually going to be celebrating because you're going to gain the recognition, acknowledgement over the other competition. Even so, for some of those, that may resonate more so there, and it could be within a work environment, institutional, organizational, corporate environment. You're gaining that recognition regarding the, kind of winning the victory over the competition and being able to go out and celebrate with your tribe of gals or guys as well. Now, that's all coming in, and a reason for you to keep a lid on your emotions, but still be empathetic and understanding to others. It looks like you're going to be acknowledged and recognized for that and moving forward within an organization of some type. Now, Sagittarius, we do have that stepping out with faith, that full journey, starting that new level up journey that in the higher arcana levels. And look at this. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is turning. This is good. I mean, if you've really been feeling the pain of things on your back, your wishes being revealed, becoming true now, things are turning around for you. Instead of having that heavy burden on your back and pushing you down, you're going to feel lighter, more joy. You're going to start seeing more abundance coming your way, things more positively reflected in response to your wish, your dream, your prayer here. And look at that. Yeah, brand new big opportunity, a brand new start. Yeah, I mean, you got to have the faith. Keep the faith. The universe has heard your prayers. It's heard your wish, your dream, your desire. And the divine is providing you the path forward, that leveling up, have faith, start this new journey because you got this huge new opportunity. Now, this could be a new job, a new promotion. It could be a new investment, new contract, new something, a new home or a new car, but it's something really big. It's a new level up journey that's taken place here. So have the faith because it is in response to what you have been praying for. And definitely keep the faith there. Keep the, send those, when you're praying, always send prayers of gratitude. Whatever, the divine source, the creator, God, whoever you pray to, send those feelings of appreciation and gratitude and thanks for the blessings to be stored upon you. Even before you receive them, just feel that gracious gratitude and gratefulness to the blessings, and you'll be amazed how quickly and swiftly they do come towards you. Now, as well, here we go, the Strength card. Sagittarius, we have the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. Now, this energy she's like an apprentice to the Empress because she is the final queen in the lower arcana. So you could be, once again, exuberating that energy from the earth qualities of Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or another. But this is a very nurturing energy, Sagittarius. This Queen of Pentacles, she's very savvy, sometimes independent, because she can really run a kingdom all by herself and doesn't need a king looking over her shoulder. She does it on a limited budget. She's able to extend that budget out. She's savvy. She's intelligent. She's nurturing, though. She really wants to make sure everybody within her kingdom is taken care of. And the old saying of give her an egg and she'll feed an army. is true. That's the nature and characteristic coming out with this card. As well as we have a King of Swords energy. Now, this is that airy qualities like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, kind of a balance, truth, justice, being intelligent. And these characteristics, once again, with you or with another, coming to bear here with the strength. And so I'm thinking this is all within you. You're pulling on these strengths from in the balance between a Queen of Pentacles and this King of Swords, being, doing your due diligence, researching again, seeking out the facts and facts only, and sharing those facts, or making decisions based on facts and truth and honesty, and that whole justice and equal balance for all comes out with the sword energy and decision making. And so you're pulling on that. You're finding the strength, the courage, bravery in dealing with this energy. And once again, we have a King of Wands here. This is total Sagittarius, all right? King of Wands, that fiery, passion, motivated, inspiring, passionate, creativity comes to mind. Is sometimes a little impulsive with that passionate excitement that you make a decision a little faster, but you got that sort of energy coming in as well. But this king energy, whether you're male or female, this is masculine and feminine energy characteristics that you're pulling out. It's giving you the strength, the courage to move forward, to tamper down that beast within, and make use of all these characteristics upon applying them into your world, and it gives you that strength and courage as you move forward in the week ahead. Now, that, like I said, you're finding that balance, balancing out the emotions and things going on there. And to clarify that, look at this. There's that Fool again. Yeah, that new, having that faith. You got the courage, the strength in the middle. Now you got the faith to continue that journey forward, and maybe feeling a little more generous as well. This is a charity card, the generosity card. It's all about when you have more abundance, creating that equality of sharing that abundance with other, or when you're lacking, being more graciously receptive to charity provided towards you as well. It's all in that fair and balanced, equitable, balancing out the alchemy as needed and a fair and just manner, as well as emotions. And it can be in the physical 3D realm. It's all about being successful, finding that joy and happiness. And now, whatever question you were just asking yourself too, in the major arcana, when the Sun card shows up, that is a definite yes to that question. So take that in mind. But you're definitely diving into testing the waters a little bit deeper here, but you have this spirit, this faith, this generosity and abundance coming forward here to bring success and joy. New beginnings is what this is about as well. A new birth of something, new beginnings. It's a very fertile card, but it brings us joy, happiness, and success with it. All right, now, as I said, we have this feeling of lack here, isolated, out in the code, and that, like I said, that is all a self-imposed issue. But what's clarifying is, there's a new truth being revealed to you, a new level as you're starting this. You're starting with a new ideal, a new thought, a new invention, something new is revealed to you, and starting on this journey, this new truth, perhaps from the High Priestess energy here coming out here. This is that tapping into that inner knowing. That secrets are being revealed to you, as well as things that were unknown are now becoming known. And it's really, you don't necessarily have to share everything that's being revealed to you, but it's giving you direction. It's starting you on this new journey, this new truth, and this is a new journey forward. This Three of Wands energy. This is, you've reached the end of your shore here. You've discovered this new shore. You see the ships coming in. You're waiting. You're just waiting. Your ship is coming in. You see it on the horizon, and it's going to take you out here to this successful joy, happiness, where all this yellow sunshine is. You're just waiting, you're patiently waiting for that ship to come in. Now it's here to represent this feeling of isolation, and like I said, tap into your inner knowing that you're not all alone. There is others there. You have a ship coming into you. It's just taking time. But recognize when you are feeling alone and isolated, seek out the warmth around you. Ask for help. Be receptive to others assisting you in whatever way you need, whether it's emotionally, whether it's physically, monetarily, whether it's just, in truth, join, seek out and ask for assistance is what's coming to mind here. And, you'll find at the same time by doing so, it inspires others greatly in the world around you in the week ahead, especially as you're beginning this new journey. Okay, now I'm going to move this aside, Sagittarius. I do hope this is resonating with you. Whether it is or if it's just entertaining you, hit that like button down below for me, Sagittarius, before we move on to the oracles to help wrap this reading up. Now, also, if you're new here, hit that subscription tab and notification bell. That way you'll get notified for free from YouTube next time I upload a video. You won't miss out on any of these. All right, let's go ahead and pull a Winnie D's Oracle card for you. Now, this is that Welsh Celtic mystical deck, and it often provides awesome affirmation for you to focus and meditate upon. And look at you got two. I think Scorpio got two as well. All right, so today, Sag, eloquence. I am a highly creative person. My thoughts and visions are expressed through the written word. So the goose inspires imaginary worlds and ideals that need to be brought into being, Sagittarius. So, it connects you to the stories of the past and allows you to find solace in the threads that connect you over the centuries and cultures via folklore and myths. So, what this goose is imparting upon you is the written word. Write about your spiritual quest, perhaps, in the form of a story, linking your experiences to those throughout history, even. Now, Sagittarius, you also have this feminine energy card coming out. It says, I allow my inner feminine to shine through. I let wisdom and compassion to guide my steps. Yes, indeed. Use that Queen of Cups energy to guide your steps with compassion and empathy. I definitely think that if you embrace all that, you're going to welcome that change, that new journey leveling up. All right, now, Sagittarius, let's go to the Chinese 5 Elements Oracle deck. And I'm going to pull you one card from this one and just read the message from heaven and message from earth for you today. And your card is the Earth Sheep. So, Sagittarius, Earth Sheep, return to your center. Now, also, if you're into numbers, when I'm done reading these oracles, you can go to Google and that little Google search engine. And if you type in the number, angel number meaning 575, you're going to get an additional message that even I don't know what it is at this time, but it'll be personal for you. All right, now Sagittarius, that 575 also works out to 8s in numerology. And 8s, yeah, that can be, trying not to tie yourself up in knots, but fast communications coming, two-way communication happening pretty soon for you as well. All right, and really being diligent and hard at work, making things happen for yourself. So return to your center, Earth Sheep. The message from heaven for you today, Sagittarius, is treat your internal and external environments with love and reverence. Everything around us is a part of Mother Earth, including us. So take note and contemplate on that, as well as the message from Earth. Tune into the sheep's frequency of peace by practicing mindfulness in your every movement, Sagittarius, so that everything you do becomes meditation in motion. So kind of applying that mindfulness, that way just everything you do is meditation. A moment to contemplate even in just your daily life, stopping and motion and moving, walking, working, writing, playing. Find that moment of meditation within it. Now, let's go ahead, Sagittarius, your Moonology card. I'm going to read the full guide text here because they often have alternative meanings. Your Moonology card today, it's time to release that negativity. All right, Sagittarius, full moon in Scorpio. Let's release that negativity. All right, now, the full moon in Scorpio, Sagittarius, if you've been feeling a little paranoid or acting weird, take this card as a very direct message from the cosmos to simply stop it. Yeah. And worrying yourself is pointless here, Sagittarius. It's time to release any negativity you have around the situation you're actually asking about. Now, if someone has been unkind to you, Sag, perhaps it's time for you just simply to release them. Yeah, this card heralds an emotionally intense time since both the full moon and Scorpio are both extremely intense in themselves. So it's time for you to feel all your feelings. Yeah, there could be some nastiness in the air when you pull this card. If that's the case, well, take it as a sign to simply move away from anyone or anything that you feel is toxic. Okay, now for some, however, this card has a completely different meaning. Yeah, Sagittarius, it can mean that your sex life can improve now. Indeed, if you make an effort. So, use your magic, Sagittarius. You have all you need inside of you to just bring about your desired result. Now, to attune to this moon card, Sagittarius, emote. It's all better out than in. All right? As well as alternatives, it's time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully. You're right to have your suspicions. Grudges are toxic, so let something go. And finally, Sagittarius, it's the end of an argument. All right. I do hope something resonated for you here today, Sagittarius. We'll catch you next time. Bye.